My name's Michelle, and I started smoking when I was 15 years old. I started smoking with friends at parties, and then as I went to university, I started smoking to try and make new friends. But as I got older, I started smoking a lot more by myself. I smoked in my car, to avoid conversations. I smoked as a good excuse to leave conversations I felt were awkward or uncomfortable. I smoked to avoid emotions that I couldn't deal with, and I smoked to avoid alcohol. And I smoked basically by the time I had decided that I wanted to finish smoking, I basically just smoked all by myself on my balcony at home to basically avoid everything. Smoking was really important to my identity, especially when I was a teenager. I felt that smoking could superimpose an identity onto myself that I didn't really understand or I didn't really want to develop. So every time I was afraid of something, I would smoke, and everyone would think I was tougher than I was. So I could be stronger and fitter and tougher and better at everything when I was smoking. But in reality, I wasn't actually fitter or stronger or tougher. I was just sitting in the corner smoking. It wasn't really working for me. I was really kind of in love with that at the same time. I didn't want to break up with smoking. I wanted to keep it as my best friend. It was always there for me. I never felt like smoking would leave me or have something better to do or be too busy or have any kind of plan for its life. Smoking was always there for me, and I was always there for smoking. I wanted to quit smoking because my body really couldn't take it anymore. I felt sick. I felt like it was hard to breathe. I felt like it made me feel nauseous. It was really, I couldn't even finish a whole cigarette. I was struggling to smoke them anyway. The first couple times I tried to quit, I just threw my cigarettes out. I was like, I'm never smoking again. I walked 13 meters and into a convenience store to buy new cigarettes. I couldn't even last 13 steps. First, I just decided to stop smoking in my car. So I gave my car to my brother, and he took it to the snow for 3 months, and then he kept it. And then I decided to stop smoking waiting for the bus. That was the hardest place to stop smoking because there's absolutely nothing you can do waiting for the bus except smoke. But I found that you can do other things like listen to podcasts or just stand there and not smoke. It was a very strange concept at first, but I think it really helped to have those spaces where you didn't feel pressure to do anything. Smoking didn't actually change my identity. I'm still the same person that I was before I started smoking. I'm probably less cut off from my actual identity than I was when I was smoking. Smoking was really a barrier to me being a full person. I used to use it so much to avoid all the things I didn't want to deal with that I wasn't able to really understand or know who I was. So smoking really stopped me from being an authentic person, and it really stopped me from being able to connect with people. Quitting smoking is just something that I think is good for your health, but it's also good for your emotional health. After quitting, my emotional health has been better than before. I just think that it's better for everyone, and you'll feel better if you quit.